Even as Democrats have howled about Russia's threat to American democracy, they've begun rallying around a new policy that is an actual threat to our democracy, abolishing ICE, law enforcement at the border. Minutes ago, the president tweeted this, quote, "The Democrats want to abolish ICE, which will mean more crime in our country. I want to give ICE a big cheer. Vote Republican." Congressman Mark Pocan introduced the Abolish ICE bill in the House, but now that Republicans are willing to bring it up for a vote, says he would vote against it. He's here to explain that. So why would you vote against a bill that you supported?
Sure. Well, Tucker, I introduced it on Thursday with 9 co-sponsors. Generally, there's a process where you build support for a bill. There's no way this week a bill would pass. There's no intention by Republican leadership to have it pass. So it's done for political ploy, because the reality is 9 days from today, we have a court-mandated deadline to reunify the 3,000 children that have been separated from their families, and we're not going to hit it right. And the Republicans in Congress refuse to say anything that counters the president on this. So I'm glad to talk about that problem, because I think it's un-American, it's inhumane, it's cruel.
Well, of course you are, but you've also introduced. No, of course, no. You'll have to talk about that. But you introduced a bill to get rid of ICE. And even people who are concerned about our current immigration system and they don't like the separation, I get it. Abolishing ICE seems kind of radical and crazy, as you know, which is why a lot of Democrats are embarrassed of this position. What would you do about illegals who get busted for DUI? There's no ICE. Do they get to stay? What happens specifically in that case? So
here's the problem. Remember, ICE was created after 9/11 for domestic terrorism and major crimes. Right now, it sits sometimes in the parking lot in Beloit, Wisconsin at the Head Start program. That's not going after domestic terrorism. It's being misused by the president. But the bottom line is, what we should take up tomorrow is a measure to guarantee those kids are returned to those parents. Remember, the president made this decree without any thought whatsoever. I've been down to the border. I've been down to the detention facilities. I've been down to the super Walmart that's now a super detention facility.
In America?
This is inhumane to do.
I get it. There's a lot of inhumanity in this country. But very quick, should illegal aliens busted for
humanity?
I'm not brushing it off. I'm just saying, like, we should care about Americans.
With the parents.
And we don't. Very quick, can we deport people busted for DUI if they're here illegally?
Right now, the president's going after people for all sorts of crimes, including, in some cases, decade-old misdemeanor and small charges. But the bottom line is, let's this week get the parents reunited, and let's have a debate on immigration like we need to as a country, but the Republican leadership's been unwilling to.
Fair enough. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.